3 words about Phil Lord. Very easy. Unreliable, deceited and dogmatic. Honestly. He's an honest, a guy with huge integrity, and he's a realist.
I've been asked to say 3 words on behalf of the team about Phil Lord. First word, Manchester United. Don't like Manchester United, Phil. That's your team. Good to see they're doing so poorly this season. Secondly, always been intrigued by your desire to race about in cars. Seen that cheap car that you've had out in the back there. Must be about 500 quid's worth. Good luck with that one when you leave the company. And the third thing is his team. The ladies in his team are very naughty. They seem to be quite cheeky and always laughing. So I think he needs to do something about that.
Phil is generous, especially with his encyclopedic knowledge and his bacon science. Also, he is vertically compromised, but he's got a big personality. And lastly, he's immaculately dressed, but that's in brands that I've never heard of.
So then, girls, 3 things about the Lord. Short, bold,
Old.
chatterbox. Too sharp, does he, rather these days?
No.
Multitasking, he can't do that.
No, definitely not.
No.
PTG.
Gotta say something nice about him.
Yeah, we should say something nice.
It's going to be hard, I reckon.
Yeah.
I'm struggling already.
He's very caring.
Best mentor I could wish for.
He's got good knowledge. He knows a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
Me? Oh, well, what I think of the Lord? Let me think. I think tattoos, I think Batman, I think bold, I think hilarious. And I've missed one, but I can't remember what it is. No? Terry, you better go.
Mr. Lord, what three? Stylish. I'm glad you're leaving in a way, Phil, because every Friday it's been noticed that you get best dressed now in the office. So I'm hoping that now you've left, judging by what Carlos is wearing today, we should be okay and I should take the mantle.
Oh, just to add, it's about time someone else got Employee of the Year as well. Stop
Yeah,
putting certificates up.
There's a lot of certificates
You know,
around the place, Phil.
And, you know, cars. Not having much luck, are you? Maybe go back to motorbikes.
Why don't you buy a fishing boat in your new life? That may be good for you. No,
Field
well,
or fishing. Sharks.
I don't think you have.
Sharks.
I think the shark's probably bigger than Phil, so maybe we shouldn't do that.
So Steve, how do you feel about Phil leaving?
Probably one of the saddest days in the company's history. You can't meet a better guy than Phil, really, can you? Nothing's too much trouble. He's one of those guys that he's always happy to help out and support in every which way. I'd say he's a real gent.
So you're a bit upset that the Lord's not going to be around anymore?
The Lord?
Yeah, Phil Lord.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Phil Ridgers.
No.
Oh, God. Oh, no, Lord's a tosser. Can't stand the guy.
When we went to Macro many years ago with your then boss, Alistair Stewart, and Alistair Stewart had about 10 triple espressos before the meeting and wanted to fight with them, and you were wearing your lovely leather jacket and looked like a bouncer, and we had a bit of fun. Giggles, I still remember it, it was a good giggle. We got the customer where we wanted to get them, you did your bit, and we got the money from Macro. And that's my real good trade image of you, Phil, getting it done.
Phil, this situation with cars, I've referred to it previously, not just your own cars, but the desire to clean, wash, scrub other people's cars. Sue Rice, I think. Yeah, you had a couple of her cars that you drove around the car park a few times to make sure they were still working. Then you gave them a scrub and a wash, you came in, looked out the window at them. We do have this fascination about cars, so that would be my memorable moment with you, cars. Thank you.
I'd say my most memorable moments of the Lord when we celebrated his 50th birthday and sent him off to a fake meeting with James Rowe where he happened to fell out with the whole of MDM and we waited like forever to get back to the porter cabin, but the surprise was brilliant and Harry was bouncing in his Guinness slippers. I'll never forget that.
Good story. Mine has to be the Lord's story. He's done a lot of things over the years,
Some of it he shouldn't have shared.
and it seems like it was yesterday the way he tells them. Yeah, so I'll miss his story.
My memorable moment, well Lord, there's been so many, but I think it was back in the early days, about 9 years ago or so, we went to Guildford, and on the drive home you were beginning to struggle, and as we know, the Lord can't do sugar, and I had to put up with the Lord having a Red Bull and a Mars bar. Need I say any more?
Wow!
Poor Lou.
I think I would have rather got a train.
I know, me too. I got you a bit quicker. It used to take about 4 hours normally, didn't it?
Yeah, true.
Hello, the Lord. Most memorable moments. Well, we've had our ups, we've had our downs, but I'm going to pull out the Batman. And I distinctly remember being awfully trashed in the centre of town. But lots of people came up and said, "Robin, where's Batman?" I think Batman had got a little bit earlier, or Robin had been less sprawled out on the pavement. But I remember that. And of course, back in Woodchurch, but I can't remember much of that. My memory's gone.
Yes, Phil. Staying on the drinking theme, we had some good nights. We had the race days, which were good fun. Some top tips from you, Phil. You seem to be a better gambler than Mr. Buck.
I do remember Chipstone.
Congratulations.
And then when I started copying Phil,
You lost.
my bet started losing.
Yeah, so that wasn't great. Phil, we did do the 30-second shot dash into the Marmite once, which was very eventful. Although I'm not sure you should be leading us astray and encouraging this inappropriate drinking behaviour. But it was good fun. So thank you for your company on these drunken nights that we've had in the past.
To the future, I just want to look back a little bit and say it's been a pleasure working with you. We've had some great fun, always approachable, always honest, always a realist, and got it done. What more could I have asked for? And you've supported me personally, and I've enjoyed every moment we spent together. Going forward, best of health, good family situation. Go for it, mate.
Parting comment to Phil on your retirement, Phil. I know that you are a laird in Scotland because you've got a square foot of land up there. What you've got to do is protect the airspace above that land. Protect it against fighters of all nations. For that, I would suggest that you actually build a tall folly. I'll help you if you like.
Obviously we can't say goodbye without giving you a present. We found the biggest bottle of champagne that we could find for you. And we'll give you that on the soon occasion.
So Steve, how do you feel about Phil Lord's leaving?
Phil Lord. Well, I'd just like to say, what can I say? You couldn't meet a nicer guy. Always willing to help out, nothing too much trouble. One of those people you can always rely on. You're a true gent. You're a true gent. Oh Phil, I can't keep this up. You know we'll all miss you, mate. You've been a true friend and a great supporter, and we'll miss you so much. All we can say is have a great retirement. In the many, many years to come, you'll be badly missed. Cheers, mate.
Well, Lord, we can't believe the day has come and you're finally leaving us.
It's not going to be the same without you, Lord.
No. And I think I can speak on behalf of the whole business that with this photo you have scarred us for life. And thanks for the lasting image of the denim shorts, hot pants and the moustache.
Hot.
Mr. Lord, it's been a pleasure knowing you. I wish you all the best. Like I said earlier, I hope you get your fishing boat, do everything you want. Maybe get back on the motorcycle, see you cruising down Bath Road. Enjoy your retirement. I'm sure it'll be short and you'll be back to something in the near future. Maybe do your garden and all that, you know. Wish you all the best and good luck. Handing over.
Yes, Mr. Lord. I've only really known you for the last couple of years since we formed this formidable OTC office. But it's been an absolute pleasure knowing you. You have been like my father figure in the office. You do look a lot like my dad, which is concerning, but I'm sure there's no link or correlation there. But yes, thank you for everything, the support and guidance you've given me. I hope we stay in touch, but all the best for the future.
Love you, Lord.
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 Bye.
Bye.